Alright, so this dude forgot to put a memory card in, so we were talking for 5 minutes just to the camera and nothing recorded.
So here we are again, Brent's Bourbon. This is my buddy Logan, you guys are familiar with. This is our third take at the intro. And
Yeah.
I don't even know which to be more embarrassed about, so.
Hey, but here we are. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, finally?
Who would have thought?
Today, of all days. Anyway, today we're drinking Jefferson's. It's aged at sea, so Jefferson's Ocean. It's a pretty nice brand. It's probably on the less expensive end for sure.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely like.
Cheers.
I think it's like $45 or something. Got a little bit of a bite, just like the faintest.
But the good kind.
Yeah.
The kind you want, you know?
Definitely, and it's smooth.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the topic that we were talking about twice and then it got interrupted.
Okay.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. So Malcolm in the Middle, I think, is a great show. So I remember that as a kid. I'd be with my grandparents watching that.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, for whatever reason, it was on like repeat on like a Saturday. And it's like, yeah.
I've seen this episode 10 times, but I'll watch it again.
Right. And as an adult, like, I started rewatching it again sometimes because it really does remind me of my childhood. It does a very good job about displaying that modern, like, 90s family.
Very nostalgia.
Right.
It's optimistic, you know?
Right. Like, it was good. It was great. But I'll look at it, the modern episodes, and I'll remember them still to this day. They had such an impression on me.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great.
Like, I remember seeing it for the first time, and like, I know where I was when I saw it.
And you know what's crazy to me is the dad on that. If you've ever seen Breaking Bad,
yeah,
that's amazing to me.
He's a great actor.
He really is. Bryan Cranston. I actually read his biography a while back.
Really?
Yeah, he's just a straight up good dude, and he's kind of been through stuff, but nothing like you wouldn't consider to be out of the normal.
Yeah.
So he's humbling. He knows where he's at.
Grounded.
Yeah. Like him overall. But the kid that played Malcolm, I'm really surprised he didn't go on much past this.
Well, no. He has like such bad memory because of all the drugs he was on that he doesn't even remember taping the show.
Oh really? He was on drugs.
I probably butchered it. It's probably nothing like that. But
I mean, I know he did race car stuff for
Yeah.
a while,
Uh-huh.
and I know that he.
Remember Agent Cody Banks?
Yeah, he was a drummer in a band or something like that too. I don't know. He doesn't look at all like you think he would.
No.
He's like a fat little dude with a long head, like. Gosh, he's under a mini
See,
stroke.
look, I'm a horrible person. I was saying it was drugs. It had
He
nothing
had
to
a
do with
stroke.
drugs. Wow.
It wasn't
I'm an
at all
asshole.
yours.
I'm an asshole, man. See, I knew it.
I knew I was a dick.
I was like 1% right. He doesn't have any memory. Just
Yeah, so,
why we thought of that.
I'm sitting here hanging out with Grayson and his friend tonight, Mikey, and the kids are just, they'll surprise you. Like, you know, like.
They're the same age, but they just do not click.
Dude, they like all the same stuff. They love video games, dinosaurs, Legos, all the same stuff. They just don't like the same stuff at the same time. Like, they just, like, oh, well, I want to go play video games. Okay, well, I want to go play Legos. They'll go do that. They're doing the different things. And then they just switch.
Yeah.
Like.
Every time we go in, they're just.
But at the same time, like.
They're playing by themselves.
It's like the most content play date ever. Like.
They're not being bad or anything.
They're not fighting or arguing over the same toys.
They're just sitting in the same room playing by themselves.
In the same space, sharing and trading off. Like, oh yeah, okay, like this works out for me. Yeah, it's in everyone's best interest. Like,
it's kind of cool though.
It's like a little business agreement between them.
Like, we'll be civil. I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing.
Right.
Sometimes we'll interact, but.
It's like U.S. and Canada, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Logan has this like thing about top 5. He always like wants to name his top 5 whatever.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah.
Last time we had to do like top 5 movies. So now we're gonna do top 5 superhero powers. Or superheroes?
So we're gonna say no particular order. Like what 5? If like I could have 5 superhero abilities, what would they be?
Oh.
That's what we're gonna go with.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, so I'll let you go.
Oh, you're gonna let me go first.
Yeah.
I guess I'd want the ability to fly. Like, as a
I
guy
mean-
that was a pilot of it, like, it's pretty cool.
If you're a
to fly.
superhero, you want to fly.
Yeah, I just want to fly.
Yeah,
No,
I agree.
I just
100%.
wanna fly. Like,
100%.
Dude, being out in the sky is easy, and you can do it for free. You don't have to land at an airport. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, that's my number 1. What about you?
Flying, most
Flying.
definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're in agreement there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
You got to get that out the way.
Well, you say something. Say your number 2 then.
My next would probably be super fast.
Speed.
Yeah, speed.
I have to go with invincibility.
Invincibility. What?
Yeah, like bulletproof. Like.
See, look, I wanted to say that, but like.
I mean, think about it. Like, you already gotta fly. You're invincible. Those are the 2 big ones.
Okay.
You gotta be able to travel everywhere, and you gotta be able to not die. Or at least be like really hard to kill, like Superman.
Yeah, where like there's one thing that can kill you.
Yeah.
And it's not even on this planet.
It's all these powers.
Type shit, like.
Literally, Superman has every fucking power there
That's what I'm
is.
saying. I mean, I guess I'll go invincibility next. I just didn't know we were doing that. I feel like that's kind of like cheating. Like, let's be realistic with it.
You said superhero powers, man. These are superhero powers.
You're right.
Only superheroes are like invincible. So I want that power.
See, but I feel like if you're invincible, that entitles like, oh, okay, I'm automatically strong then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then that takes out one of the superpowers, being super strong.
I don't know. I think after invincibility.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just summed up everything. If you're invincible, like, oh, okay, that's everything. Brent just ruined the whole top 5 list. That's why I was trying to avoid it.
Okay, let's do a different top 5. What do you want?
No, you pick this time.
Just superheroes, like
Okay.
DC, Marvel, doesn't matter. Top 5 superheroes.
Okay. My favorite. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Easy.
I mean, I think
He's not in your top 5?
Deadpool's on my top 5. Yeah. Oh, it's no particular order.
No particular order. Yeah.
Yeah. So Deadpool's definitely on my top 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Work with the mouth, bro.
Right. And then I'd definitely put Wolverine on there too. For sure.
Yeah. So tell me this though, did you like Wolverine like in the comic books, or did you just like him after Hugh Jackman did it?
I liked him in the comic books.
But Hugh Jackman like completely brought it.
He brought Wolverine to life like on the screen, and he played it so well.
Oh, I agree. Like, it's gonna be weird when someone else plays him.
Oh.
There's actually rumors that he's coming back for Deadpool 3.
Well, I've heard that too. And apparently Ryan Reynolds and him have openly talked about it around people.
Really?
Before, like him being in it, but it's never been on Netflix. So it's just all.
Well, there were like photos that came out of him getting super jacked again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Old Man Logan, that movie, that got to me.
Me too,
Like,
man.
it
teared me up.
It landed hard. It hit home.
Well, think about it.
Like,
that's our whole childhood.
It's like every man, like that is like sees like relates to Wolverine. Like, where it's like, oh, I'm getting old.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
I'm old and grumpy now.
You just killed off Wolverine.
Right.
Our whole childhood.
Right.
Think about it. Like, the first movie was like in the early 2000s, like 2001.
Right, you're right. And he was, God, he has gotten a little old too.
He's like in his 50s, but he can still pull it off.
Yeah, he did The Greatest Showman really well too.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Oh, I've always loved Iron Man.
I can see that, and I got so many other superheroes.
Just because he's human. That's why I like him. But he's still like.
I feel like stating the obvious. Really, like, I just don't know. I got so many superheroes in my head that I want. I don't know if I can put Iron Man on my top 5.
Like, okay, you gotta put Superman on there.
No, I don't want Superman on my top 5.
Really?
No, Nah, dude, I don't like Superman.
Let me just hear your top 5, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I have order in mind. So we got Wolverine, Deadpool, right?
Yes.
I definitely want like a Raven from Teen Titans.
Okay. See,
That
Okay.
is one. I
That's interesting.
really like her power. She's cool. She's got a crazy back.
who would you get to play her if you could cast in a movie about her? Who would you get to play her?
The girl that played in Casper. And in
Christina
the Addams,
Ricci?
Yeah, and the Addams Family.
Yeah.
I would do her like the young version of her.
That's a very
All time, just saying. Like
that's a very out there one. I was not expecting
she
that.
totally would pull it off.
She would though.
Like I could see that film being up her alley too. She'd probably love that.
And dude,
I think she's still young enough to do it too.
she's only in her 30s.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm-
technically, Raven is a teenager, so,
Yeah.
but I think she could look.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. That's interesting.
I love Batman because Batman's like he is the man that's just a normal man.
Your Batman is my Iron Man.
Right.
That's what that is.
Okay.
Because Batman's not in my top 5.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. But Batman's like
But he's right there.
his superpower is money, essentially. Like throw money at it, you can get anything.
Tony Stark.
It's endless
Yep.
amounts. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Same thing.
Wow. They do have the same superpower.
Yeah.
That was my mind getting fucked right there.
That's them two like competing. Like, oh, okay, you got Superman, but we got, you know.
Right. And Batman would be the one to give himself up, and he did in one series.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. They're the same.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Marvel just made more movies to end.
They just started it all. You know,
Yeah.
like putting them out
Right.
in order where you had to watch
And I
them.
feel like the Batmans with Christian Bale got so big.
They were so good though.
They were.
Like
And
the
then-
Dark Knight.
Right. And then Marvel, they took the Iron Man movies, and they weren't as big as the Batman movies.
Mm-hmm.
But they formed them into something even bigger. Like by the time they got to Avengers Endgame, dude, it was the craziest movie ever.
Yes, absolutely.
Like it was so big.
And it was 3 hours long, but I wanted more.
I know.
So I said Deadpool, Iron Man, and that's all we had to do, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You had Deadpool and Iron
I'm
Man.
going with Thor next. Like, especially after, again, I know I'm doing it, but after Thor Ragnarok.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a hard one for me. I should have put that on there, but
Like,
I'm sticking with mine still.
okay. My next one is Black Panther, probably.
That's another really good one. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know how they're gonna properly replace that character.
His sister, that's what they're doing. His sister is like taking over as Black Panther.
No way.
Which is kind of cool. I like her, so.
You know, that could work.
Yeah.
That could work.
Because, you know, she
They
was super
just
smart.
write him out, and
I don't know.
he died of cancer. So it's sad.
Isn't it?
Like,
And he didn't say anything about it till like you didn't know about it until after he died.
right. He wanted to be.
He was working the whole time he had cancer. He did like 3 films. This is not mine, but I'm curious what you think about Captain America.
I really like Captain America, but he's too much of a goody goody.
It's corny.
Yeah.
It's kind of corny.
Yeah. It's a little corny.
And his weapon is a shield.
Right, like an invincible shield.
I guess maybe Hulk.
All right, here we are. Well, guys, thanks again for watching. Friends Bourbon, and we'll see you next time.
Most definitely.